It'd be really nice if I would draw a Lightning Helix. That is not a Lightning Helix. So I'm one short, regardless. So let's sacrifice the fish, and maybe we'll draw a Lightning Helix. Let's go! That is what happens, ladies and gentlemen. That is what happens. Hello and welcome back to Bad Magic with the citrus fruit that just fell off the vine recently and I'm afraid might just get eaten. It is me, it is Moldy Kumquat, and ladies and gentlemen, today, if I can just take you back in time on a little trip to episode 23.
Now Moldy, are we able to play aggro and control at the same time? Does that even make sense? Well, of course not. What a ridiculous concept. Unless, what if we could? Well, if we could, then I would be telling you that you are playing this deck right here.
I posted this deck. And I said this was the best deck. The perfect deck. And that was then. This is now. And this deck is even better. Even though it lost cards, it gained some very good cards. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are playing Boros Tokens. Back then, I considered it more of a Boros control deck, utilizing sweepers and Urabrask Forge and other tokens. At that time, it was, the wedding. And this time, it's Carrot Cake and Caretaker's Talent and Urabrask Forge and Archangel. I've got one Season of the Burrow in here. This card has got a lot of utility. But the idea is this. We make tokens, and we use those tokens to beat our opponent. The rest is to get us there. Forgot about the virtual loyalty as well. That's a token. We've got the Sunfall, even the Season of the Burrow, temporary lockdown, get lost, Lightning Helix, White Sun's Twilight, which is a good finisher, sweeper, token creator, Torch the Tower. That's what we're doing. We're making tokens, we're controlling the board, and we're winning games. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into it. But first, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. It is quick, it is easy, it is free. If you like the content I'm providing, make sure you are hitting that like button. And if you do not like it, make sure you are hitting the dislike button. Either way, I appreciate you, and I'm glad that you stopped by. Now, the time for talking is over. The time for tokens is now. I mean, we've got the Elegant Parlor, which will help us find something. Let's keep it. I think we keep it. Yeah, I'd like to have drawn a land there, but, that's what we had the Elegant Parlor for. We want to see if we can find a land. Ooh, this is old-fashioned, huh? This is that old-fashioned deck. Orzhov deck, the one that was just a Molly and some life gain. We'll see how we fare up against it. But we are playing tokens. I don't want to do this. I'm almost thinking about doing the virtual loyalty and just blocking. That way I take no life. Let's go. Get another Urabrask boards. Let's get that down. And we are going to start this train rolling. Another Amalia. Okay. That's fine though. And now we're drawing these lands, which we would like. I'm wondering, yeah, I think we want that just because we can scry now. I think we go ahead and play the other Urabrask boards because we can handle his board. Let's just get out there, boys. Let's get out there. Let's see if he's still scared to block this 1/1. Yeah, and I don't even have any mana to do anything. He could have just blocked it, and it was like, okay, that's nope. He was too scared, ladies and gentlemen. He was too scared. You can't be scared and play Magic, my friend. There's no room for fear in Magic the Gathering. Oh, hello. What are we looking at? He's at 16. He's about to be at 5, 11. I tell you what, I hate to do that, but we're going to dump it. I'm dumping it because we need another land. You know, we've got the sweep. We got the Sunfall. We don't have the sweepers. We have the Sunfall. That's the only thing 5 mana will do for us. But I'd like to pop the carrot cake, you know, and go from there. I'm keeping this open because if he does anything that's going to cause her to pump up to 3, I think I'm going to torch the tower her this turn before she becomes a 3/3. Let's just go ahead and torch her. No problem. No problem. I just didn't want to deal with that. Cause see, she was about ready to pump up. All right, so I'm at 8. I think we just go ahead and get lost this. Let's get in there for 8 myself. Yeah, I think that's just fine. I can pop this carrot cake and have a blocker if I had to. But I don't see him, not in Orzhov, I don't see him popping off 6 damage out of his hand this turn. So I think we are good. Let's go. I think Xenon knows it as well. Nope. He's still delirious. He thinks that he is going to be able to back out of this, but we have trampled, my friends. We have trampled. And I'm going to gain 3 life. We actually don't want that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we could use it for the White Sun's Twilight, but his game's way over before that happens. Ooh. Well, looky here. It's a little Archangel. Just a cute little Archangel. I tell you, honestly, what I can do here, just to seal it, is we can just Sunfall. That just seals it. We ain't playing. We ain't messing around. We're just gonna seal it. Let's go. Man, there's just not a whole lot of offense going on here, but we're gonna keep it. I'm not gonna risk mulliganing, you know, this away. He's probably playing a control deck, and that is a good draw right here. Anytime I see a Mirrex, it don't matter what the colors. Yeah, he's playing some kind of shenanigan deck. At this point, I have zero idea. Like, there's nothing that plays this. So I'm guessing it's probably you know, got push pulls and Italis and, you know, things like that in it. So hopefully it doesn't have artifact killers in it like a braid. It may have a braid. He may play a braid. Interesting. The infamous Cruel Claw. I can take damage and play this, so I'm going to. I actually like the Elspeth. He's not going real fast. I can get her down, I think. Here's where we take damage. If you were wondering why I said take damage and play the cake. It's there where we take damage. But do we? Because we gained life. It was a net of +2. But technically we took the damage before we gained the life. So yes, we took damage. Alright, so playing the Elspeth. We'll see what happens here. He's got something. I mean, it could be anything. Cut downs, go for the throats, bitter triumphs, Sheoldred's Edict, trumpeting Carnosaur. Okay. Yeah. That hand is whittling down. He's going for a one-shot. I just need to try to... I'm going to have to try to be fast here. Ooh. That's a token killer. We want white. We're going to go ahead and murder this thing. And we're going to get the old... Sorry. Alright. Yeah, let's pass the turn. Pass the turn and see what what he's going to do. 3 cards in hand. He's definitely trying to get rid of the Elspeth. Sure. Oh, he's Junned. Gosh, that came out of nowhere, huh? That he's Junned? Wow. Go ahead and gain 3 life. Scry 1. Get us a little bunny. We don't need that land. For sure, but that means another one's probably coming. Yeah. That is what I expected. The good news is this Urabrask Forge is doing work for us. It's doing work for us. It's put him on a clock of next turn, baby. You gotta, this is it. This is your turn. This is your turn, Kasui. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's see what he gets off of this. That's a garbage. That's garbage. I mean, he can get a token on this one. Let that come into play. You know, draw a card at least. Dump that one. Yeah, so he did that right. Let's see what the next thing is. Oh, wow. So we're going to go ahead and torch this. Go ahead and get rid of that to get rid of her. We got a land coming. We knew it. We knew the land flood was coming when that land was scryed off the top. But it doesn't matter. He's got 2 mana, 3 mana. What's he playing? He'll have 4 mana, but that's not doing it until the end of turn. So he's trying to pump up his Carnosaur. Just got a land off of it. That becomes a land. My turn. Let's get lost this bad boy, and that will be GG's. That will be GG's. Let's go, Kasui. Let's go. We had fun. We had fun. I mean, let's do it. Doesn't look terrible. I don't like these tap lands, but they let me, you know, kinda. That's just too expensive. I'm not going to be needing that anytime soon. There's only 1 in the deck. You know, kinda gives you exile option, returning permanent cards like Urabrask Forge if it gets killed. And then, you know, obviously I could create up to 5 1/1 white rabbits, and this is a token deck. I think it works out pretty nicely, actually. Probably should have kept it, thinking about it. I am going to keep the Elspeth and hope for another land. Hand's not bad right now. I have options to deal with these sort of things. I'm just gonna let him do it. He's got to take the torch the tower. And I got 2 temporary lockdowns, so let's get it. Oh, he took a lockdown. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Yeah, sure. Here's the Elspeth. We knew it was coming. We're going to go ahead and play the Forge. He's not going to block, or else that was worthless. He can't play 2 bats this turn. So, I mean, we're pretty safe against bats, even if he has a second bat. Sure. Kind of torn on what to do here. I'm going to play the Caretaker's talent. Hopefully it's a land. Oh, it's a tap land. Oops, cancel attacks. It's a tap land. Poop scoots. Oh, I should have went with that. That's the price you pay, man. You just take the gamble. Sometimes you just got to say, all right, I'll do it. You either win or you lose. But honestly, this isn't too bad. Now it's not great. So, and then we get like a wow. So we're going to tap this for white. So that definitely doesn't kill that one. See if he blocks this. Probably not. He's at 27. Why? Why would he? Yeah, we'll keep a get lost there. Only took 2 damage off those 2 cards. I really wish this didn't count as a 3-cost token. I wish it counted as a token. If I'm being straightforward with you. I want to kill this thing, but I want to do it after his draw step. Or do I? Do I want to let him draw that card? Probably not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. We got 4 mana here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm probably not going to play the Get Lost. So we can play another Caretaker's talent. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that, and then we're going to go into attack phase. No, we are not. No, we are not. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, I would really like to see something like a Sunfall. Sunfall would be nice. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to get rid of this with the Torch the Tower. Do we want to make a cake? Draw some cards? Yeah. What was I just asking for, deck? Come on. Come on. So do we just Sunfall here or do we wait? I think we wait. I think we wait here. Wait. There's no way he blocks here. No, of course not. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, 2 white. I'm gonna make a token. So that one's static. And then I'm gonna make another token. And then I'm going to sacrifice this one. And I think that's fine. Alright, we'll end turn. Apologize, my son came up here and was trying to argue with me. So anyway, I think that puts us in a pretty good spot here against old Salomao. You know, I've got the Sunfall if things fall apart. He's at 15, I'm at 10. That's a temporary lockdown target. I'm not gonna lie, I'll sacrifice everything I have to kill that bad boy. So let's I'm gonna sacrifice the carrot cake so we gain the 3 life. I no longer want this. Watch me get a land. Doesn't matter. I drew like all the cards. Another forge. Yeah, he knew it was coming, baby. Let's go. Alright, so my brain shut off there for about 3 seconds. So he's playing Golgari. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and play. I don't see. I'm gonna keep the torch. If he didn't play anything at 2 mana, I don't see him playing. Yeah, see. So now I'm just gonna play Caretaker's talent. He's got no stops, so well now he does. So he's got Assassin's Trophy or something that can take care of that. Tear asunder, yeah. I'm betting this is an Innkeeper's talent deck, or I'm just completely wrong, which is most of the time. So I let that go through. I just kind of wanted to see what he was about here. So now we're going to do both. Oh, and I'm not punished. It does not seem like he has much at all. Probably more creatures, but I mean, look at this hand, dude. Look at this hand. Okay. I thought about killing him before he had a chance, but that's awful. That is an awful draw. That means there's probably at least 2 more lands behind it. Especially since mine is at a 43% of drawing lands. Oh my lord. What's he getting? Vadmir? Or a Caretaker? He doesn't really get anything from me, right? He got a Caretaker. And we'll just do the same thing to that we did to it last time. Cool beans, see? There's land number 2. Did we not say that's what was going to happen? At least 2 more lands behind it. Yeah, we're not. I'm not into that game, buddy. I'm sorry, but we're gonna create a fish. And that's land number 2 behind it. See? Gosh. Being right. It's awful. It's awful being right. I mean, he's having the same problem. This is fun and interactive. Now, what's this pile, huh? What is this pile? Where'd that come from all of a sudden? I was not expecting that. I mean, this guy is just saying every single thing that I can put in here that is of Golgari, you know. So, all okay. Yeah, he's just killing off my fish. Not a big deal. Look at that. There's land number 3. Land number 3. We're going to actually hold that land in our hand. Since he's on this path. I'm just going to create a fish. Pass the turn. Create a fish and pass the turn. That's it. He's got 1 card. It's a Shieldred. It's a Shieldred, but it's the wrong Shieldred. I got that Season of the Burrow sitting there, chomping at the bits. Let's actually see what I've got. Yeah, dump that. I mean, do we want him to draw a card? I mean, I kind of feel like the Bandit's talent can stick. I'm gonna try to keep my hand, and he's drawing off the top of his deck. So how about we do it this way? 1, 2, 3, 4. Destroy this. Create a bunch of tokens. He gets to draw a card, but no more body in the way. And look at these guys. Boom. It doesn't work. I got 2 cards in hand. I hope he goes with level 1. Have a look, my friend. Have a look. Have a look. Can't do nothing there. I'm not going to take any damage, and you're not going to draw any cards. Oh, it's a land. That's gotta be rough for me. However, we're gonna pump it in there. Big pumps right here, baby. Okay. That's fine. I'm gonna create me another fish at the end of the turn. I'm wondering what he's going after. I mean, he's probably playing something like Deadly Cover-Up. That's probably what he went and got, is a Deadly Cover-Up. That's my guess. A Nissa. Interesting. That's interesting. Like, I mean, he got that quick. It's like, I want to get the biggest MFer I got. And I'm gonna make him bigger. Try to, anyway. Oh. So I'm going to try to, I'm going to try to get in there. It'd be really nice if I would draw a Lightning Helix. That is not a Lightning Helix. So let me think here. If I attack, he's going to block a 3. He doesn't have anything. Something's coming back next turn. He's going to block a 3, so that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm 1 short, regardless. So let's sacrifice the fish. And maybe we'll draw a Lightning Helix. Let's go! That's what happens. That is what happens, ladies and gentlemen. That is what happens. Alright, so this is going to go one of two ways. I'm either going to keep it and I'm not going to draw any more lands, or I'm going to draw nothing but lands. This, not this so much, but this is good early. We need to start drawing cards. Very important off the top of the deck. I'm going to keep it. But we really need to start drawing cards right off the top of the deck. See, that's good. So it's going to be the lands. Have mercy. I'm going to play this and choose white. We got 2 whites and there's no more white here. The temporary lockdown is going to be very important. I'm going to go as far as I can. I'm going to go as far as I can. I'm not showing the red yet, just hoping that maybe he doesn't think about that. I want to kind of hide what kind of deck he's working with. I think I have to get rid of the mentor here. Maybe he has another 1 cost he wants to play. No. Ooh, the Knight of Eos. Oh, there's another land. Alright, so the Eos Knight forms a problem, so we're going to have to temporary lockdown now. Yep. Ooh, that's kind of nice. That's actually very nice. So let's play this. No. Wanted to auto tap that other land. I do not like it when it does that. For sure. So now I think we're pretty even here. I mean, he's got the EOS. Gosh, more lands. I mean, this is outstanding. I mean, I have enough to play White Sun's Twilight on 7. You know, he took that. He was like, pfft. He didn't think anything of it. I'll go ahead and make me a little blue fish creature token. I'm gonna soak up that 5 because I can't take that a bunch. And he's already, look at how big he's getting already. I bet I draw another land. Ooh, torch the tower. That's good. No, it's not. If we're being honest. Trying to think here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need one more turn. Ooh, I'm going to do it this way. He'll block. He took it last time. He'll block. Boom. That's going to take care of that extra damage. And I got through. So look, now he's in for a lot less. Sure. This is a good time to go ahead and maybe load up. We'll take 1 to save 4. I'm definitely wiping next turn. Look at this. Lands everywhere, dude. This is insane. Boom, baby. All of a sudden, Samus, all of a sudden you're sitting there wondering. You're confused. What am I doing? We're attacking with everything. Block one of those tokens, that's fine. Ooh, you have 1 turn. Look at this. You didn't know you could do this, did you? You didn't know, Samus. Yeah, now you know. Now you know, Samus, let's go. Let's go. Ooh, it's the Erebus of hell. But what I'm seeing here is a pretty okay hand. I was going to say pretty decent. But I think what we should say is a pretty okay. Pretty okay hand. That, tell you what, I'm dumping that Sunfall. It costs 5. That's a long time from now. I didn't have the lands to cast it. It doesn't. Look like he's going to be playing a land deck at all, or a creature deck at all. Does not seem to be the case here. This next turn I may actually dump that Fountainport. Oh, there goes the Lightning Helix. No. Sure. What did you think I was going to do? I actually probably should have attacked first. That would have probably been the right move. Like, this is not looking good for us. The Urabrask Forge, though. The Urabrask Forge is really looking good for us. Now we have a blocker, unless he wants to do something about it. If he has a Liliana, it'll force him to play Liliana to make me sack him if he doesn't have any other choice. But he has a cut down, so what am I talking about? Just making shit up here, you know? Just making it up. Making it up, drawing cards. Discarding cards, taking damage. Yeah, we're good. I'll play the old carrot cake. I don't like that. Tap land. Probably need a land, but I don't like the tap land. That's pretty good. I'm honestly kind of wondering here if the option is to take out the bandit's talent or not. I'm just going to keep attacking in here. You know, like this Urabrask Forge, he has nothing he can do about it. This guy is a monster for him. And right now, he's on a 2-turn clock. So I'm at 17. I've got a blocker. I've got the virtual loyalty. I got the get lost. I've got the carrot cake that's going to give me 3 life. So it's like, guys, ladies, from what my stats say, ages 25 to 45, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Let's just enjoy the ride. Now I'm gonna hit this carrot cake. 3 life. 1 white rabbit. 1 scry. And then draw a card. And I'm gonna keep that. Why? Because he wants my hand empty. And I want my hand not empty. So I do that by drawing cards. And this lets me draw cards. Oh man. Ooh, and that's a temporary lockdown, ladies and gentlemen. That is a temporary lockdown. You know what that means. That means everything here except for the hostile investigator is done for. So I don't have the mana to temporary lockdown now. So we're just going to end the turn. I think we end the turn here. I was planning on making a copy of my forge token, but that's not how that works, so it's fine. Everything is fine. I think we're in great shape. I think we are in great shape, Erebus of Hell. I'm sorry to say. You've been doing a good job. But 4 cards in my hand? That doesn't work for you. No, sir. That hurts. Ooh, a fountain. Well, what a surprise. It was going to be a land. So what's he going to do? He's going to go ahead and attack. I think this is okay. I think this is okay. What's this ward? Discard a card? I'm thinking I might like it. I'll get rid of that Sunken Temple. And then I think I'm going to temporary lockdown. I'll look at that. Then I draw a Sunken Temple. Like you can't write this script. You just can't do it. You can't write it. We're just going to go ahead and temporary lock down all of this. Every bit of his board except for the hostile investigator. The forge comes out. I draw 2 cards. So it doesn't matter anyway. Attack for 6. And then let's just make a copy of this bad boy. Erebus of Hell, my friend. Yeah. Well done. Let's go. Alrighty, everyone. I hope you enjoyed those games. You know that I enjoyed playing them. If you stuck around to the end here, I greatly appreciate you. And if you have not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Again, it is quick, easy, and free. If you want to check out some of my other videos, make sure you do so here. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and take care.